Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer. Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. I'm back in that land for... I'm not quite sure if this is a voiced event or not. It looks a little bit weird. Iktomi Spiritseeking Scrolls. It's about clairvoyance. It says it's an adventure. But it doesn't start off with like Paimon talking or anything. It just, you log in and then you see like a random thing up top. And then there's the event page. And then you do get lots of rewards. So I guess we go to Letter of Appeal. Needs help from Ororon. Pay him a visit at the Master's Night when... Time to teleport? Apparently it's a quest. Yeah, we just got like a random letter. No, that's not the teleport point I want. Since I'm inside cave for that, I want to be outside, so it should be this one. I misclicked there. I did not want to go underground. And I go over here, and then just gotta see what Ororon wants. Since, well, the title kind of says that we are searching for scrolls, but I'm not quite sure what they're actually about. And he's right here. Voiced.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Hey, Ororon, over here!
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
I can't tell if he's serious or not, because I don't think we've done much that can consider us best friends with him already.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way. Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny, and... Of course you can. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps. Gramps is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Citlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Citlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times. Please, you've got to help me. This is really important. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Citlali is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out. You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
Before asking that question, probably want to change that Hey Granny to Hey Citlali. Since that would definitely be suspicious calling her Granny all of a sudden.
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced, but if all we have to do is say a few words to Citlali, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Night one letter kind of already got that out of the way since that's Ororon. But the most important question is, what the hell is he trying to do that Citlali's in the way? Is it something bad, I wonder? There's a Palculus here somewhere down there. The location is not that close of a teleport point, so I'll go grab that guy later when I am closer to a teleport point. Wait, it looks like it is further down. Nah, it's probably much more of a pain to get here than what I would have liked. Yeah, if I jumped up down over there. It actually doesn't look that far. So I probably could have went for it. It's okay. I'll get it later. But why would Citlali be all the way down here, I wonder?
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Yeah, Citlali probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Ororon, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I'm sorry, Paimon. Why would you think that she's like not here and not inside? That seems a little bit weird, since that was my first thought, that she went inside.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone. Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
Man, that line was definitely different, but I don't mind it since Paimon saying Gramps is kind of weird there too. I can't get used to Ororon calling the Traveler Gramps. It just doesn't sit right with me for some reason.
You're the best, Gramps. Please, can you go inside and take a look?
I kind of want to say get that out of here, but I guess that's his shtick thing. So I'm not gonna pursue any further than that.
Guess we just keep following this path? Ororon seemed pretty confident that Citlali's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Yup. Anyways, I'm gonna stop thinking about the Gramps thing and just accept it. Even though I don't like it. I feel like this place was open before, so unless if this is like a new cave, just for this event. But no, the teleport point is above. So I guess if you explored before and you came down here, it might have been empty or something. I'm just gonna follow the path, see if Paimon says something when I get closer, because if I just drop down, I might like skip one of her lines, which I don't want. Got a regular person here. I thought it might have been like an animal or something.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe Citlali's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us? Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Ororon was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around. Could be. Let's get Ororon in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Ororon! And, hey, Citlali.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Ororon. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just, Ororon and I we were, play acting. You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Ororon?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
I was gonna say the first option, but seeing that smug smile, the Traveler would definitely say the third one.
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games. So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah. Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session. It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Ororon's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Ororon could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Ororon brought us here then.
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though, so don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Ororon to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job. Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Ororon wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
So we have the Night Kingdom net, and then the clairvoyant scroll. How do you call it? Puzzle? Rearrangement? So I'm guessing these two are like the activities for the event. I'm totally gonna say Leela is Layla. By accident. And then finally, I do wonder why there were 3 choices for some of the lines. Usually it's just 2, but why 3 for the conversation? Like in the middle with the 2 of them, I have no idea.
You can do it, Traveler. Together we'll bring Leela back for sure.
I guess we're trying the second method first though, with the seeing what the Leela wanted. A spirit duffer, that is an interesting concept we're looking at in this event.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Yep, time to give it a try.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
I have a feeling too, because we get magical tutorial powers. Oh, it is a puzzle. Okay. Fragments, order and position. Oh no, layers. The layers is gonna be annoying for sure. So something like that. Oh, okay, so it goes right in for me. I can place it, why not? Why wouldn't I place it? And then we have the right there to blow. Because that's the face, and then as you can see here, the lighter layer is on top. Place right there. We have you. Well, I guess I should do the others first, since putting the necklace without this thing is a little bit weird for sure. So you don't actually have to place it, since you can just move them afterwards. And then they automatically slot in. Oh no, they're the squares I just noticed. So I'm guessing you don't have to place it in the center, as long as they are inside, I believe. Yeah, something like that. And finally, the necklace should be at the very top. And done. It is actually just a just a placing puzzle. Nice.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Wait a sec. I know the first one's supposed to be easy, but then how the hell does that change into this? This is so much cooler. And it probably wouldn't have been that hard to make either. Game, let me make this cool image.
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Ororon's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Citlali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues. Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
All right then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
All right, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Oh, that was quite a long walk. Is that it for Act 1? I think that's the end of Act 1. And then when Citlali comes back, I'm gonna guess that's gonna be Act 2. Search for lost spirits, which we just did. No, this is the one we just did. Restoring the fragmented records. Yep, got the reward. And then number 2 is the new one that I haven't done yet. It is a little bit weird how we can continue to do these without Citlali being here. And this is the battle one. Of course, there's a battle one and the search for lost spirits. Gathering score prize. Is this a group one? This might be a group one since there is a total score obtained. But I'll check it out after. Yeah, Act 1 is not too long, but it did end in an interesting spot. Compared to some other events where you just like go through it, Act 1 and it's like a super long and it ends there. But this one continues on into the next one while being fairly short. Being as short is kind of not the best thing, since I do like my long events as well, especially with the story, but what can you do when the game wants to go this direction? With the short stories and then more gameplay in the middle, I guess. Layla still can't say anything. Ororon?
Traveler, could I trouble you to keep gathering the roaming spirits over the next few days? Just make sure to use this sensor. Granny already applied her spell to it.
So Citlali's gonna be gone for like 2 days before she comes back. And it's actually correct lore-wise too.
Oh, you liked playing with that, huh? Feel free to try it again whenever you want. There should be some other clairvoyance records you can arrange on a woven scroll. It's pretty fun. Don't worry about Granny. I'm sure she only left it here so you can get some practice.
I don't know about that. Since who knows what spirit and like what records we're actually going through. Last time was Leela's, but maybe we're just like taking some person's random records and then rearranging them for no reason, which feels kind of bad. Does it not? I guess I'll check the other one.
Could I trouble you to the Mare Javari? Terrible place to grow vegetables, for one thing. And if you're wondering how I would know that, well, it's because Granny told me. If you want to know more, you should probably ask her when she gets back. She has some scrolls on the subject in her house, but my rule is, if you can't grow vegetables there, I'm not interested. So, I've never given them a second look. Truly sorry.
Ororon and his random vegetables. Okay, and then there was the lore about the Master of the Night Wind, Sahaj, and 500 years ago. Honestly, there have been too many names that's going on back there with like all the tribes and everything that I can't quite tell if the Ten lore was like someone who was mentioned before or not. Yeah, I definitely need like a timeline to see like the sequence of events and who was part of what, because I definitely won't be able to remember everything. Okay, but I think I'm gonna do this first. Since lore-wise, I'm not supposed to do this yet. I'm supposed to do a battle. But since I don't see the battle, I think first I'll take care of the records. So this unlocks in 2 days. Oh yeah, there's 4 parts to the event, but I do wonder if it's gonna be 4 acts or the usual 3. It might be 4. I'm hoping it's 4. Okay, Hero of the Flower Feather Clan. Menelek. Got the... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's the event item. Got it. Start there. So it gives you the piece beforehand, and I guess you... Okay. Because the first piece is here, you can't go to a random place. So that should be like right there. And this thing should be right about here. That is indeed on top. This one goes at the back side. Something like that. Place below. Oh no, has to go down one more. Yeah, because the next right there. And then we get the hair. And that goes below. I can't tell if it's below this one or it's below that one. This one probably doesn't matter, but I have a feeling it should be above. Because it goes behind and then the hair goes in front of the one at the back, but behind the one in front. The red thing is right here. And this thing goes right there. And we're done. I'm gonna guess that like the back layer for these two didn't actually matter. And that's done. Let me grab that reward. This is actually a very quick event. Especially since you can also do the activities very quickly afterwards as well. Which I guess it does save people time. Okay, search for lost spirits. Oh, it's the spirit. Oh, sorry, what are these guys called again? Mina News? I think? But for now, since they're called roaming spirits, I'll call them roaming spirits. So you gather them and then you put them somewhere. And we have the buffs. Spirit Call value. Spirit Call moment. All characters will attack. This does actually look like a, yeah, team one. Select the character. I guess I'll just use, well, since I do have a choice and it doesn't matter which character I use, I guess I should use, I don't know, my Shenhe for fun, because why not? If I had to fight, then I definitely won't use Shenhe, but here she is with her outfit. So it doesn't look, oh, I do wonder why you get 1, 1, 1, and then 2. Okay, triumphal return, basic rules. Oh no, I'm not gonna read all this. Okay, time to match and see what happens. Accept. Yeah, better not change my Shenhe away. I'd be quite sad. We're missing one. Oh no, okay. Person's here. I can't attack, I can only move. And the last person's not moving. Okay. Oh, so you want to drive them into your place? Doesn't matter where you drive them to. Oh no, doesn't, since there's only like a team one. Put that in. Put those guys in. Ah. Stupid balls going in that way. We good? We good. And I grab these guys, come in here. Oh no, he just took all of them for no reason. Grab them like that. Oh. Why are they following me? I don't want all of them following me, what the hell? And now we're back to regular stuff. So you want to like push them into that side, I'm guessing? Yeah, this side or something. Oh, of course they go the other way. This is a little bit difficult, I will say. Just gotta do one at a time. Because if I don't do one at a time, that'd be very weird. Oh, yep, keep touching them and then run in here. She grabbed all of them. Nice. Yeah, don't you want them all in this side though? Is the question. Because it does have the treasure. Oh. That was definitely awkward how they did it like that. Oh, it doesn't really matter where you want them to go anymore. Oh. Fail. Okay, at least I got that one. Okay, pushing these things does not feel that good because of how random they go. For sure. I just want these two. 122, not bad, I think. Roaming spirits. Oh, I was hoping to get that last one, but I didn't. Okay. Apparently I got the most dispel spirits. I don't know. And other person got that much. 900 score. And we're done. So I can't use my Shenhe despite her not being max level because this isn't combat, unlike the next one, I think. And then you do gotta do this multiple times in order to like, get all the rewards. That's okay, I'm just gonna do it once. And now I'm back. And let's see what I got here. I got 900. So I did that one, so you can just do it all once in order to get that. And gathering parts, I got 2 of them. So let's say I got about 900 for the other ones too. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be able to get all the total score if I just do everyone once. Yeah, the rest once. And then there is the last one as well, but I'm not quite sure why it's not here. But anyways, time to go to this challenge, which is just outside, I think. It looks like I can teleport there. Evil Banisher. Complete the objectives. I don't think I'll be able to do that since I mean the buff is probably nice, but I usually have problems in fighting challenges to actually get the buff because I don't do that much damage. Once it expires, you can charge it again. That's pretty simple. Doesn't actually tell you what the banishing rate does, but sure. Thanks for the weapon. Calamity of Eshu. And I should be at, I guess, BP for that. Yep. So you just do it once? Yeah, just do it once and then you get this one. Easy, thank you. They usually do it on like the last day for those BP rewards, but I guess they wanted to give you that one for free and then give you the other 2 later. Spread it out, makes some sense. Tempest of the Night Realm, the others are not unlocked yet. Level 90 of course, party setup, Swirl, Night Soul Burst. Nope, I don't have Night Soul and I don't have really any swirls. So let's see how far I get without the buff. Probably not that far, but that's okay. Hopefully it's not timed. It might be timed. It is timed.
Show me your move. Try not to enjoy this
And
too much.
challenge
No one
score.
escapes my sight.
Nope, I got no buffs unless if these guys swirl for me.
Frozen in time. Dodge this. Quick.
Yeah, the problem is that even if I switch to my Animal Traveler, I don't have Night Soul Burst unless if I use Kachina, but Kachina is like level 1. I'm not gonna train her. Yeah, I'm not gonna train her. Hopefully my challenge score isn't that bad. By the end of this, it might be. Now I just gotta finish him off. Like a Hola Sword. Do that.
Come a little close.
Ow. Okay, these two now. 131. I guess I don't quite care about taking damage. It's actually more about killing the enemies.
Terra smash.
So I should focus on that.
No escape. Bet you can't keep.
Yeah, I should focus on that instead.
You're in for a little shock.
Dealing damage, of course. And drop that down. And overload there.
You're in for a little shock.
To dust.
This guy moving around is a little bit annoying though. The Yuka sword. Since I'm trying to attack at the same time, but he keeps moving around.
Let's round them up.
Do that. I finished these two.
Let's round them up.
I actually got my burst pretty early there. 300. Probably not the best score. And now we have the Tapala sword.
Don't get frostbite.
Yeah, I ain't getting the buff this time, which is fine. It is gonna affect how many points I get at the end, which is gonna be kind of bad.
Come a little closer.
Okay, that's done. Yep, that's it. 300. Let's go. Yeah. I didn't even get a reward for that. You need 1,000 points for that and that. Oh well. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's time to leave the challenge. What can I do? If I do beat them, then I'll probably have to try with Amber Lisa. I'll do it off screen. And then I'll show off how much battle points I get at the beginning of next time or something. But anyways, kind of ended on a really awkward note, but that's just how my fights go usually. At the very least, the other events are fun enough, so there's that. So, but anyways, with that is gonna be it for this one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Well, okay, before that, I will say the story's pretty interesting, albeit a little bit short. But I think I like it enough that I don't mind it being short this time. But if the story sucks and it's short, then I would probably be a little bit more annoyed. But for now, I'm okay with it. So yeah, bye.